Hi there. We're here with Dave Tina, and he's the president of the Greater Las Vegas Association of Realtors for this year. And we're talking about the GLVAR's latest statistics on the local housing market. So Dave, you've just seen the numbers. What jumped out at you this month?
Numbers are hot off the press. Just got them. Basically a lot of the same, right? So we're seeing prices going up year over year, still steady at about 10%. This month in particular, we were up 13% from August of 2016. So overall, we're still, I keep saying, sexy. Stability is the new sexy. And we're right along that 10% year over year, which we've been for the last 5 years.
So a little bit more about price. Where do we stand right now in the month of September for our median single family home price?
Good question. 2 months ago, we were at $260,000 median price. We saw about a 2% jump, at 1.9% to be exact, and we're at $265,000, which is still way below we were at the $315,000 in our high in 2008. So we're about 15, 18% under our high, which is where we like to stay.
What about home sales, units changing hands? How's that going?
We were stable for the month of September. We're in October, right? Just kidding. We're stable, and I like that because we haven't had a breakdown this year. There's no break. So this year we've seen every month where normally we have a slow month. We haven't seen that. So I don't foresee this actually slowing down for the rest of the year. You know, normally the July is kind of like the December of the summer. Everyone takes a break. Has not happened this year, and it's continued on in August and September. And September is usually the month where people are going back to school, things like that. We did not have a break.
Good point. Well, what about our housing supply? I know that's been an issue. Where are we now?
Same as we've been pretty much this entire year. We are still under a 2-month supply. To be exact, I want to say we have just under 5,000 houses, about 4,900 houses on the market, single family without an offer. And we sold about 2,900 houses for the month of September. So, 2 month would be 6,000 house supply, and we have less than 5,000 houses. So about 45-day, 50-day supply. Normal market, 6 months, like you said. I'm not nervous because we've been steady like that, and we've been seeing the supply of houses go up. The only thing that is the concern is the demand is outpacing the supply.
What about the velocity of sales? How fast houses are selling here?
More of the same. No time to breathe on that as well. 68% of houses that are listed are going into escrow within 30 days. That's been a trend for now probably the last 4 or 5 months. You start adding in 60 days on the market, 90 days on the market, and you're talking about 90% of all houses are going into escrow within 90 days. So I tell my agents, I tell every member I can, if you have a listing and it's not in escrow within 90 days, you're the anomaly. You're the 1 out of 10 that's not in escrow. So that's about the best time to have the conversation. We need to look at something. Most likely price. Why are we the 1 out of 10 that's not selling, right?
All good points, Dave. Is there anything else you'd like to add before we sign off on Facebook Live and elsewhere today?
No, yes, actually. I would just like to say that, especially with this month, that I can't tell you all how proud I am of this real estate community, how we have banded together. One of the things, the silver linings of pain and suffering and tragedy is that we come together united as a group and we share it. And I really truly believe that this city and this real estate community, which is the ambassadors of this community, we're the fabric that brings everyone together. I really feel that's what the realtors are supposed to be for the community. We are going to come out of this so much stronger and united and better as a city. And that is the one thing I'm holding on to, and it makes me feel like, it's so great how we stepped up. So thank you for all your donations, for the fund, for your blood and donating, and it's the silver lining. So thanks again.
Well said, Dave. Thank you.
Thank you.